We are at Flower and Garden Festival, and I'm basically just here to get the Orange Bird Sipper Cup. It's only 9 a.m. The stand is already open, so I'm going to get it. So Flower and Garden actually doesn't start until 11 a.m. However, they have the citrus blossom stand open at 9 because I heard on opening day it was over an hour wait to get this slush. So they opened early, probably a good idea.
All right, so one of the first things that I always like to do when we come here to Flower and Garden or to Food and Wine is to stop at one of these festival shops and get a gift card. And the reason that is just because it helps you to manage the amount of money that you spend. Because if you don't, it's very easy to start walking around buying drinks and buying food and merchandise, and you'll totally forget about the amount of money that you're spending. And sooner or later, you may have dropped a lot more money than you wanted to. So get a gift card. They don't cost you anything other than to put the money onto the gift card, and use that. At the bottom of the receipt, it will tell you how much money's left, and it's a good way to manage it. So that's what we're gonna do now, and then we're going into the butterfly garden. So if you guys know me, this is the one thing that I look forward to every single year at the Flower and Garden Festival is the butterfly garden. And it actually has quite a large opening this year, which is a lot better. Normally it's really hard to get in there, and there's a ton of people that are coming in and out. So I don't know if there's a ton of butterflies out, but we're gonna go see. So one of the great things about Flower and Garden is that if you have children, they have a great little play area here for them to come and just like unwind, release a lot of energy. You can just sit back and relax in like one of these nice chairs. Nice little waterfall playing behind me. They've got like a ton of like musical instruments. It's really great if you've got kids. Unless you're Taylor.
Then it's still great.
She wishes she could do it all. All right, so the second stop for us today is here at the Pineapple Promenade, and I have got what is melting as I speak, the Violet Lemonade Slushie. It smells so refreshing, and it tastes so good. Oh my gosh. It's really great because the violet in there actually really balances out the acidity and sourness of the lemon that you might get in like a regular lemonade. This is probably one of the best frozen drinks that you can get here that is non-alcoholic, which is also a plus, which means it's great for kids too. So good. You can actually eat these as well. This is a super popular item here at Flower and Garden Festival, and because of that, they've actually got some really great merchandise. We saw it over here in one of the festival shops on the right-hand side if you're looking at the Epcot ball. Oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm not even gonna share it with Taylor. She's gonna be so upset. This by far last year was probably one of my favorite dishes. You've got 4 or 5 pieces of large shrimp, a nice little thing of rice, and the coconut dressing sauce is just to die for. All right, so the shrimp is nice and tender, and then what's really nice is that you have the coconut lime sauce, which adds this really nice acidic but sweet flavor to the shrimp. And then you have the steamed rice It all is just really nice, balances out very well, and it's fresh, it's light. This isn't a heavy dish. So it's something that you could definitely get and continue moving along and not get super full too fast. All right, so we are inside of the Odyssey, which is now the festival center for Flower and Garden. It used to be in the Wonders of Life Pavilion. It's being remodeled into the Disney Play Pavilion. So this is all we have now, which is really small and kind of disappointing, but is what it is. I have got the cider flight. This is something I get every single year, something I always look forward to, and it's from the Arbor, which is here in the Odyssey. So we've got a Black Widow hard cider, we have a Strawberry Rose hard cider, and we have a Key Lime Apple hard cider. So I'm pretty sure that I've had 2 of the 3. I haven't ever had the Key Lime Apple hard cider before. It's good. It doesn't really taste much like a cider to me, like a traditional apple cider, of course, because it's more key lime, but it's good. You get a little subtle hint of the key lime in there. The Strawberry Rose cider, this is something that I don't normally like. It's actually not bad. I love the hint of the strawberry in there. It's a little nice twist. It's very light and fruity, and it's good. This is probably one of the best. This is the Original Sin Brewery, which is the Black Widow cider. You can see it's a dark red. Really, really good. This one is a lot more dry and not as sweet, but I really like it. So we're in the Bauer Market here in Germany, and we have got the toasted pretzel bread topped with Black Forest ham and melted Gruyere cheese. A little bit different presentation than what I had expected. More than just one roll. Yeah, Taylor said she thought it was gonna be a bowl. I thought it was gonna be like a bowl too. It also has like one small piece of ham on it and just a little bit of Gruyere cheese. So this is $5.25. I think this is probably the most underwhelming and probably least thing that I would ever come back for and get. I don't think this is really worth your money. It's really just a toasted pretzel bun with one piece of ham and a little bit of cheese. Flavors are good. Saltiness from the ham balanced really well with the cheese and the bread, but definitely not worth it to me.
So the flavors are really good in this. However, it's just not exactly what I imagined, kind of based on the picture. I wish it was more like melty, runny cheese on there. I think that would make this a lot better. I mean, it's still good, but a little bit overpriced for what we got. We are in Italy at the Primavera Kitchen, and we've got the Pizza Toscana. It's a rustic Italian flatbread with sweet sausage, caramelized onions, mozzarella, Asiago, and Parmesan cheeses. I also have the Italian margarita, which is limoncello and tequila.
Oh wow, I could drink that one.
This is so refreshing and so delicious. It really does not taste like a margarita at all. So good, and it's in a pretty decent sized cup, so I'll definitely be back for this. Josh even likes it, which never happens. He hates margaritas. This is good. I'm gonna dig into this flatbread here. Delicious. You can really taste all the cheeses in there. They're nice and melted together. The onions are caramelized perfectly. The flatbread is nice and crunchy, but it's kind of soft on the inside. And then the sausage is nice, like Italian seasoning. This would also be the perfect time to bring up the time my Uncle Jim said that we were eating Italian sausage when we were in Germany.
Smells amazing. Now, if this is really good, I've got to give major props to Italy. This will be 2 festivals in a row with a banging dish. Word for word what Taylor said. Italy, congratulations. Another fine dish. Second festival in a row. That's awesome. Not to mention, this is amazing too. So we are here at Florida Fresh. This is located between Morocco and France, and we have got two dishes from here. Is the carne gusada with black bean cake and a cilantro lime sour cream. Also have a favorite of mine, the spicy blackened shrimp and cheddar cheese grits with brown gravy and local sweet corn relish. This last year was phenomenal, so I had to get it again. We've also got the watermelon cucumber slushy. This is non-alcoholic. You can get it with alcohol if you want. So the carne is a little bit spicy. If you're not into spicy things, might be something that you want to skip. But overall, very good. It's a little savory. The black bean cake is cooked nicely. It's very light. It's not thick and heavy. Cheddar cheese grits are amazing. Nice and smooth. Good consistency. What's really nice is that it gets balanced out. The spiciness gets balanced out with that sweet corn relish. Really like it. This is a favorite dish of mine. I could always come back and eat the spicy black shrimp all the time. Going in for a shrimpy. Still nice and tender. The shrimp itself is not actually the spicy part of the dish. I think it's mixed in with the sauce and the relish. Overall, excellent. I think it's a really great balance between all the combination of flavors.
So we have just come into Port of Entry, which is one of the gift shops here at the entrance to World Showcase, and they have the annual pass holder magnets. We got our magnets! This one is Pluto, and then about halfway through the festival, there's going to be a Daisy one, I believe. Daisy?
I don't know, it'll be another one though.
But they're basically every festival bringing out a different character on the annual pass holder magnets, so pretty exciting.
Smells absolutely amazing. So we were on our way out and I saw over here at Flavorful Kitchen that they have a blood orange aqua fresca, so I had to get it. Oh, and it smells so good. Oh, it's very nice. It's almost like an orangey lemonade. It's so light, fresh, very good. Come back and get one of these all the time. $4. It's a pretty decent sized cup, so it's good. All right, guys, well, that is going to do it for us at our first day of Flower and Garden Festival. I know it's not the opening day, which we normally do, but that's because we were in Disneyland.
Yep.
So be on the lookout for those videos. They will be coming out starting this week coming up. Today's Saturday when this gets posted, so they'll be coming up this week.
They will. I think my favorite thing today was the flatbread pizza in Italy.
Wow.
It was really good.
That was.
And the drink was really good. Now, I love my little Orange Bird sipper cup, but I definitely prefer the drink in Italy, the limoncello margarita. Delicious.
Yeah, that was two dishes. So the pizza was great, and then, like you said, the limoncello margarita from Italy. I mean, probably might be my favorite dishes as well.
Yeah,
my second
really
would be La Isla Fresca.
The shrimp.
With the shrimp skewers. It's a good value, I think, for your money. A decent portion of food, a couple pieces of shrimp, which is really nice.
Yeah.
And then I could always go back to Florida Fresh and get the blackened shrimp with the grits.
Yeah, the shrimp was really good.
So
there's still a lot of things that we haven't tried. There's some new booths that we still haven't been to yet. So we will be making our way around there when we come back. So let us know, have you been to Epcot International Flower and Garden Festival yet for 2019?